Hello, it's Jang here with a look at a LEGO Hobbit set from their Battle of the Five Armies sub-series. This one is called the Witch King Battle, and officially it comes with 101 pieces. I'm going to cover this little terrain assembly quickly and get it out of the way, and I'll tell you exactly why I'm going to do that. It's really small. It's a really super compressed little attempt to get some of the texture of Dol Guldur into a small set with a small number of pieces. I think they do a good job of that. It makes for a nice small little display piece. It's creepy. It's actually designed to work with a couple of the other Dol Guldur related sets that they've done, I think a year before this, because it's actually designed to be taken apart. You can see it's got the double Technic pin style of connection. You've got that here coming out, you've got the holes here, you've got the holes here, so that's compatible with those other sets that are put together in the same way. But ultimately, this thing here is very small by itself. It has two main actions to it. One is this cannon, or catapult actually, over on the side, which is interestingly hooked up with the little skeleton here. I think that's a funny little thing that they did there. You can actually put the skeleton together partially there, but this kind of becomes the handle, and these are the fire little projectiles that you can shoot out with the thing. A couple of those there. The other thing is, as an action, is this little part of a stand right here, and you can put your Witch King or any figure that you want on that and just stand it up, and then it's able to kind of turn. So maybe if you had his sword out, then you can bring another figure up there and they can kind of pretend to be doing a battle there. It's just a small little thing, a little bit on the kind of gimmicky side, but that's it for this. To me, the real value in this set is all in the minifigures, and these are some high-end minifigures. You know, LEGO does some pretty nice stuff, and especially for some of their licensed lines, I feel like they go even farther with the really nice prints on the torsos and the leg pieces, but these go beyond that still, because you've got, this is actually the same hairpiece between these two, but look, you got gold for the band going around here, and this on Galadriel, oh yeah, this is Elrond, this is Galadriel, this is the Witch King. This right here, this band, is really, really shiny. It's almost chrome. It's a bright silver with a lot of metallic sheen to it, so that's really nice. But then you look at the Witch King, and he's got an exclusive crown. That is a plastic piece that only exists in this set as of this time. So that's kind of a extra big deal to me. I think that that adds even more value to this set. They all look really good. You know, I think that they're fairly appropriate. The thing that's in Galadriel's hand here, they call it, LEGO calls it officially, the Light of Arendil. I think the proper term for it is the File of Galadriel, but it's still representing the same thing. And you can see around the back, Galadriel's got that really ornate, all shiny, sequiny looking, pearlescent cape. Much simpler basic cloth for Elrond, but then the Witch King has this one that's all chewed up and old and aged. It's not darkened down at all, but you know, it's just got that really, really weathered shape, and it's all cut with all the holes and everything. Now, these two figures over here on the right do have alternate faces, and that's pretty frightening, as it's supposed to be, and that's the opposite. So there's a look at the figures with their faces switched around to see what they look like from the front. Once again, Galadriel kind of takes center stage literally and figuratively with the most expressive and unique face. Of course, there's also one other thing that's special about this set. The Witch King and his head glow in the dark. Kind of, but you can see it fades away very quickly. That's too bad. One of these days, toy manufacturers are going to figure out how to make glow-in-the-dark stuff really glow for a long time. I guess since we're looking at the minifigures, I should just give a little honorable mention to the skeleton minifigure that you can make from those parts. It's just a standard one with the droid-style arms, the longer arms, but you know, you can call that a separate minifigure if you want to. So for fans of this series, I feel like this is a no-brainer, must-buy kind of thing, just for the collectability of those figures, if nothing else. The terrain piece, yeah, I already gave my thoughts about that. Not all that impressive. I think it looks great for the small number of pieces. I think it fits in very well, but there's just not that much value to it unless you really don't have a lot of space and you're going to use this kind of by itself just to set up a small little display. But those are just my thoughts about this set. If you have any thoughts of your own that you would like to share, please do down in the comments section and hit thumbs down or thumbs up on the video, whichever you think it deserves. And please stick around for more videos from me because more are always going to be on the way. Talk to you again soon.